Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Peugeot 5008 on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you round to the back of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels as well. We're going to start off in the boot area of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. 7 seats, all in place at the moment, so you can see the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Of course, you can fold these rear seats down to increase your space, and the middle row seats can also be folded as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on that left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge. Next to that, we have the speedometer. We then have a digital readout for the speedometer, and over on the right hand side the coolant temperature gauge and rev counter, and you can see the rev counter moving as I rev the engine just there. In the centre, the total miles of this car, they are 37,394, and in the dead centre at the top it will show you what gear this vehicle is in. It's an automatic, of course, so we are in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, the minus and the plus paddle will allow you to change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. We have our stereo and phone controls all available on here as well, and then cruise control and speed limiter on this stalk. Into the centre, the main touch screen for the car. So we're on our audio menu at the moment. You can access your AM, FM and DAB radio, USB input, iPod input, Bluetooth audio, so you can stream your music wirelessly. We can go back a page from up here. We do have physical buttons along the bottom. So the audio menu, which is the one we're on, if I press this down, we're now on our climate control menu, where you can adjust the passenger, driver temperature, the fan speed, the direction you'd like the air distributed in. You can turn the air conditioning off, back on again. You can turn the system into auto. You can override auto, all from this screen. You then have options for your satellite navigation, which, as you can see, is a really nice clear colour display. Very, very easy system to use. We have a car settings menu. We have your telephone menu. We then have the ability to pair up your phone for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, we have our full colour camera to go along with the parking sensors. All of the buttons I went through just a moment ago, and also our hazard warning lights as well. The main volume for your stereo. Plenty of storage underneath there. We have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Park is on the button just there. The rest of the gears are on the stalk. So press this button. We've got neutral, drive, reverse, and then, as I say, park on that button just here. Put it into a manual mode and you'll be able to shift up and down a gear manually if you wish to. Some extra storage, electronic handbrake. You can put the gearbox into sport mode, and we have 2 cup holders as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So in the envelope is the spare key, so 2 keys in total, the V5 registration document showing it's a 2-owner car from new, and then down the bottom here, the service book, as you can see, with stamps for 2022, 2023, and then over the page 24 and 2025. So really decent service history on the car. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.